Hello everyone, I am Martin Venska and welcome to another part of Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World on Overlord difficulty. The main goal for this part is Eagle Pass. I really want to get this province for the iron. I've been thinking about what we can build now, and we really want to start building mines everywhere. We have so many hilly provinces that there'll be huge boost to our economy. That's like plus 30, and you should be able to build a mine here as well, I think. So that's another like 8. So that will more than double our gold income. Uh, the problem with it is it's how is it called? The land of chaos. So the fight will be a bit harder than this Land of the Dead that we are fighting up until now. But I think if we go from Moonstone Ridge, we should be able to do this because there will be hills on both sides, which should slow down the most dangerous units, or well, at least some of them, and that I hope will give us one extra turn when we're gonna summon the golem and send him forward, and hopefully he will take just enough hits so the rest of our army will be able to survive. Of course, the goal is to do it without losses. We really don't have any way how to replace units so far, so this that's our only option, to just go through everything without losses. Even like losing one shaman would be quite significant on level 4. They're still better, and the thing is, the higher level, uh, the higher chance that they will start getting those really good upgrades, like ammo, spell power, or I mean ranged attack, or I don't know, how is it called, art of sorcery, all the stuff that really boost them significantly that they can't get on low levels, so they would again slow us down. So we'll see how this works. And also, I've been thinking about our scout. He's quite useless in our capital. We need some better fights than what we can get in basically a first ring. So the decision was, do I send him away without units, or do we invest actually quite a lot of gold into barbarian camp and then into barbarians, but make him stronger and hopefully strong enough to survive an ambush. And I decided that I don't want to risk anything. Um, if we get the ambush, and we know that those ambushes are now very common, and if we lose the hero, we would have to resurrect him, and for the resurrection we would basically pay almost the same as we pay for the camp and units. So I'd rather go with that, and I'm also thinking about maybe hiring a barbarian for our wizard, a unit that we will sacrifice in fights when it's needed. It makes things easier when you have one unit that you just don't have to care about, can send forward and just use as the cannon fodder. So yeah, this may slow us down a little bit on those mines, but I think it's worth it. So let's start with that camp and grab 3 barbarians right away. We are down to 130, and here we are down to 4. Yeah, that's a bigger problem. I don't mind paying the cash. What I don't like is paying the gold every turn. But well, there is no way around it. So that's one thing. Here, I have no idea where these came from, but we can sell it. How much would this be? 13. Well, 13 gold. I think it's worth it. And you'll get down in the corner. think exploring here is not a good idea. These are hills still, even though it says Lands of Chaos. It should count as hills, so the exploration will be slower. Uh, yeah, it's one of these four provinces, and I think I'd rather be closer to our southern border. Because, yeah, it's definitely better. Here we have Land of the Dead, Land of the Dead, Land of the Dead, and from Land of the Dead you can get that event when undead attack, and they can conquer a province. So, to the north, there is nothing around these three provinces that would cause that problem. The only province that we can lose to that event is this one, and if that happens, well, whatever. But down here we have these two provinces that are really quite important, so I want to be able to reconquer them immediately after that event if that happens. So I definitely rather have the wizard here than on the other side of the kingdom. Okay, so that's that. Here we are attacking undead, so that's at least a bit of gold, but usually undead don't give that much, but it's still experience. And next turn we can use Dark Ritual again. Okay, so that was a long first turn, but we can now finally end it. Maybe, let me check again. Do we have spells? We do have spells, we do have units. We have something like a weapon. Okay, I'm not sure if he can survive an ambush, but at least he'll have a chance. Go. And we can summon that imp because I've taken one, so that should probably make a difference. Okay, um, let's start playing finally. Skeleton zombies. Well, that's just T1. I was hoping it will be proper tier 2, but at least we should be able to use this fight to heal up our fiend. He's taking quite a beating. So how can we do it? 3 zombies is good. Hmm, what can we count on here as a sport? Not much. We can start with Cure Wounds. We'll use it to its full potential no matter what. How much ammo do we have, and what is their resistance? No, that's bad. Okay, so we wait one turn. This guy we can definitely kill with the ranged attacks. Not this turn, but we can do it on the next one. And also the next turn we should be able to kill both these skeletons without taking any damage. That was a stupid move for me, this what this skeleton has done. think I will use vulnerability. 1 gem is worth it. I want to reduce the resistance as much as possible. I want to kill this zombie. Or what I could do is just weaken all of them so the fiend can one-shot them. What I have to avoid, or what I want to avoid, are counterattacks, or I don't want to get attacked. Just like to do this fight without taking any damage. This should be possible. How much ammo do we have? Not that much. I just have to attack because I didn't think before I played with that imp. Hmm. That definitely wasn't what I wanted to do. Wow. Okay, so maybe we'll take some damage, especially when this happened. Ah, come on. Okay. Well, hard to play without losses when the player is an idiot. Or, I mean, without losses, without taking damage. So much thinking, and what I managed to do was to find the worst way how to do it. But, well, in this fight it wasn't that important. We have taken 3 extra damage or 4. Okay, next time better if possible. Um, I think this is not enough for a level up. No. And crossbow and bless. We can sell both. And some gold, few gems. Well, it's still something. What's this? Rain of frogs. Uh, Whatever. Here we have another rebellion. That's okay. We will use another dark ritual at them as a reward. For 28 gems is not bad. Still 28 is plus 18. That is decent considering the size of the province. You will keep moving, and here we want to grab this province. I'd like to get a level up before we try Eagle Pass, and yeah, this will definitely be enough. Hmm, go. Same thing again. Well, sure. And in this fight, it will be important to finish it uh, with Healed Fiend, because the next fight are most likely demons. We don't want to go there with damaged units. There is just open terrain in front of us. You know what? I think I will even use the golem here. It's a lot of gems we invest into that, but I think it's worth it. Let's see how it looks. Oh, 2 ghouls. Well, there's nothing to think about. And you'll stay back, buddy. Does it look like with them? Oh, that's pretty high resistance. Okay, we'll use Curse here and Vulnerability on this one. Um, I just have to stop them before they get in a range. Let me check the movement 3. So I shouldn't move forward with that imp. And that means I have to kill the skeleton. That's not gonna happen. Actually, it might happen. This works. That's all we can do. We can't use Astral Energy on the Golem because he should be spell immune here. And I will wait with the heal in case we do take a bit of damage. So I'll use the heal in the end of the fight. Okay. That's interesting. They block the path completely. Hmm. You kill him. I need that golem here. Ah, the skeleton. This is probably the best way how to handle him. You'll just curse the zombie, I think. Because there is no point in cursing the ghoul, since you can use vulnerability on him. Please attack the golem. Everything, attack golem. You as well. Oh, we can probably take one hit, that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, now we have to take care of this guy. He's the most dangerous one right now. You still have ammo. Ah, I don't want to get close. I'll just use the golem now, and we paid for him. Let's release him. The ghoul should go down. This all wouldn't be necessary if we didn't have to fight those demons in like 2 turns. now it's time for our heal, and you should be able to get a kill without any help. And here's the last ghoul. Okay, good, that worked. And we are ready for demons. There'll be another fight where we will use the golem, but it's worth it. We invest some gems, but we get so much gold in return, so there's nothing to think about. Let's see, a level up. Okay, I've been thinking about a level up for quite a while. From comments, it's the same as I was thinking about either go pure mage or enchanter, and I'd really like to go enchanter and just get as many demons as possible, just demon horde. But on this shard, just don't have the gem income for it. So we will go mage and focus more on like the amount of spells and like how to say it. They will take more benefit from the ability of mage to cast the spell twice per turn on level 20. So um, just thanks to that, thanks to the speed, how fast you'll be able to buff up our main unit. Um, we'll we will be able to overcome stronger armies because the unit will become monster basically in like first 2 turns. There'll be first turn um, either stone skin or magic armor plus astral energy, get it all the way across the map. The next turn we could give it like how is it called, fireblade and something, and we are fine with Enchanter. This would take 4 turns. Maybe those buffs would last longer, but I think the speed at which we can get those buff ups will be quite important. And yeah, in the end, even casting more spells with the mage will be cheaper than maintaining a huge army with an Enchanter. So mage it is. And as an ability, I think I still want to have the spell duration. I will make sure that we have deconcentration. Um, it's actually quite a big difference if your boss lasts 4 turns or 5 turns. So let's take it. For now, we don't have to go for more spell power, I think. Okay, anything here? Adventurers. Can we attack adventurers? We can. So let's do that. You will start exploring. Come on, explore. Go. Oh, only 3, really? Hmm. We move first, so we don't care about the elf because he doesn't have any ammo. Same thing for you. And just the dwarf can be a bit annoying, so let's make sure we can do damage to him. Maybe that was stupid move with the dim. Whatever. Oh, that hurt. I hope it won't be a problem. Oh, we actually no, we can heal that. That's okay. Can you kill him? You can. So let's do that. And here are those level ups I've been talking about. Art of Sorcery. So we take that. Don't think we want to take Hex. Let's take the Art of the Sorcery. And we have Chalice of Life, Brigand's Arrows. We can give those arrows to the scout, I think, at some point. 75 gold isn't bad. Was the abandoned temple? Undead. Good. Undead we can do. And now you move to the hills. Definitely don't want to attack from flat land. Then even thinking about building the forge before we get the iron. You'd pay 22 extra gold, but you'd be able to build the Diggers Guild one turn earlier and build the first mine one turn earlier, which is not worth it. Now that would give us just extra 5 gold and we would lose 22. Never mind, that was a stupid idea. Um, hmm. Well, I mean, we just end the turn, get ambushed. Okay, so it seems that was a really good idea grabbing those units, and now we just find out if we can defeat those bandits with an army. I'm definitely not gonna run away. I'm still not sure that we can kill them, but you should be able to. And even if you lose everything, of course, except the hero, it's still worth it. And I want that loot. So attack. Okay, 5 units. That's not ideal. Let's move the hero on the hill. Or do you want to move him on the hill? Maybe not. It's bad they move first. That's quite unfortunate. You can move there. Because my first turn will be an imp. It's quite a bit of extra damage. Now we just have to be able to do it. Oh, sure. Go after him. That's perfect. Okay. You'll start working on this guy. You can move one tile, do some damage. I can't finish him? Really? Well, in that case, you'll finish him off. And you will use your missile on this brigand. I want to avoid counterattacks for this turn. Okay, good. That's one wasted attack. So those were 2 wasted attacks. Plus, there was the one shot from the bowman. Um, Now, this guy has to die. move forward, attack, he'll attack as well. Okay, this guy is as good as dead. There's no morale. Now we take a lot of damage. Probably lose this barbarian. Yep, but whatever. I just want to make sure nothing gets to the hero. Turn around, and we are fine. I don't think we lose anything else. It'll still take quite a lot of damage. Yeah. Oh, I don't think this guy would come that fast. Maybe it was a smarter move to use fatigue. Maybe we'll lose one more. No, no, no. And how did this happen? Did you see that? This guy shouldn't have attacked. He had no morale. Hey, that's another bug. Never seen this one. As this brigand died, this guy got the -1 adjacency morale loss, and then he still attacked. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. It's good to know that it can happen. This didn't happen in a fight where it would really matter. Okay, so we just lost one unit. So this was definitely worth it, and let's hope for a good first level up. That didn't happen. Here we take, I think, path finding, though it's not that important here. Oh, we still have some hills. Oh, let's take it. But more importantly, let's hope for good loot. 363 is quite average, and commander's gloves are useless, and that's a pretty bad item for brigand ambush. Oh, well, but we have the gold. That's important. Hmm. You know what? You'll go back. You can even get rid of this barbarian. I'll just recruit two new ones. Would take forever for that one to heal up. Well, next fight, demons. How much time do we have, by the way? Thinking that we may leave those demons for the next part, and I think we will. And that fight will take at least 10 minutes, and we have already hit the 30-minute mark. So let's make a cut here. I didn't get as far as I wanted to, but well, we'll attack the first thing in the next part. Hopefully grab this province. Check the location, start spamming mines everywhere. Meanwhile, we get a new army for our scout, and the wizard will also start moving down. We have undead here, so that at least one target. Tomb Guardians, no, those are golems. You can't do that. But hopefully you find more. And what do we have in the capital? We can maybe stop in the capital for a turn and just get rid of those goblins. Guards of the Ancients. Okay, Tomb Guardians are gargoyles and golems, and Guards of the Ancients should be undead and siege weapons, or is that the Restless Guard? I always have these three things mixed up. I'll check that before the next part. Uh, Guards of the Ancients actually could be the same thing as Tomb Guardians. Um, we can't attack anything with golems, but there is one these guardians that have skeletons or undead and siege weapons, and that's probably something we could do. So I'll check if we can do this one. Okay, so this is all for this part. I hope you liked it. Join me for the next one as well, and until then, have a good time. Bye bye.